Alright guys, I'm here with my build video. This is before any off-road performance parts will be installed. Just getting a good view of it before I change it up. There's my dog, of course. He's just sitting there. And what we're gonna do is take a peek around the car as it is now before we get it going. Now these do come with the this is the 2014 FJ Cruiser Trail Team, what is it, Ultimate Edition. It's the last one they're gonna make, apparently, at least in the US. I don't know about overseas, but they come with 16-inch TRD wheels, which are normally gray, but right now they're covered in in some dirt and mud. Tires on here, the BF Goodrich 265/75 on the 16s. It did well at Bridgeport. That's where I took this baby. Got it popped its off-road cherry there. It did well. I went with some FJ Cruiser Forum members, and we we had a day out there at Bridgeport. Lowered these tires to 20 psi. Helped out a lot. Now the Trail Team Edition does come with stock rock rails. They did pretty good. I didn't really run into any huge rocks, that is, but I am going to upgrade them. I might do the kick out rock sliders to prevent any boulders from coming over here. Yeah, there's that. I do have the CB antenna that I installed, a 2-foot fire stick. It did work on the trail, but I did have a pretty bad SWR reading of 1.5 to 3.5, which is kind of dumb. So I'm gonna put my Wilson 4-foot flex on there. Full size spare, of course. Backup camera right here. And I did put on the War Rocket badges. It's saying, you know, the last year of production. Into the wild. Yeah. I already did do some electronic mods, you could say aftermarket stuff going on. The FJ stock speakers are terrible. Terrible. So what I did is I went to Earmark in Plano, Texas, got them to set me up. So I got some Hertz speakers here, replaced the 6x9s that were in there. Then I got the tweeters up here as well, Hertz. And in the back, I don't know if this is good or not. Let's see, make it brighter, please. You see those speakers? Yeah, those are Hertz as well. That is not normally there by factory. They had to cut a hole into the side panel there and put some speakers, which is awesome. I think these are 5 1/4. It definitely fills up the car. I mean, it's missing back speakers. Normally the FJ is so dumb. There are some speakers, I think, right here. Like some laptop speakers. Who does that? Anyways, replace that. Or not replace the laptop speakers. We basically, I told them to disconnect them because they're going to go bad eventually. What I did do is have them install a custom sub box with a 10-inch W3 JL sub. This thing is more than plenty for what I need in this FJ. Any more, I think the whole roof would come apart. That's how crazy this thing is. It's a beast. I mean, it's in there tight, like no gap, all the way. They did such a good job. Earmark Plano. I wouldn't be saying them so much, but they did a really good job. I mean, it's in there solid. Bouncing around on the trail the other day, still intact, nothing loose. This is my recovery strap bag. I have synthetic rope in there. What else do I have in there? I think I have my light in here. Yeah, I have my tire gauge. This light's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys ever seen these. Take a look at this. So it's a LED light, white lights. But look at this. There's a freaking magnet on it. My dad got me this. He said he got it from work. Look at that. It's It's pretty crazy. It sticks on, give you light if you need it, and it articulates as well. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I pretty much did so far for the interior. I didn't do anything much else. Let me show you where they installed the amp. Now this is not a good place to install the amp if you plan on, let me put the camera down. If you plan on going through some water holes, mud holes, some mud pits, this is not a good place to do it, because apparently water does go through the doors on the FJ once you're in very, very deep water. But this is where I put the amp, because I'm never going to do that. That is just ridiculous. I can't do that. I just don't want to, you know, replace any parts that may go bad doing that. But anyways, that's where they put the amp. That's a Kenwood. I think it's a 905. It's a 5.1. It's very nice. Love it. That way it could power the subs and the speakers. Let me move the chair back. This is where we put the controls. This is the sub control right here. This controls the how much, you know, how the volume of the sub, the gain and stuff like that. This is where I put my CB antenna connector. You just unscrew this. This is the dust cap. Unscrew this. Then you plug in the CB radio, which I have right here. I did Jimmy's CB install for the FJ Cruiser forums. Got the Midland radio. Just plugs right into your car's power port right there. Yep, but that's where I put it. He actually had it on his install right here. He had it coming out of here. He drilled a hole in his console. I didn't want to drill a hole there. I drilled a hole in my replaceable caps though. So that way if I mess up here, I mean, that'll be trouble. But if I got it there, easily replaceable. So yeah, this is the build. This is the rig before it gets upgraded. First plan of upgrade is to get these tires upgraded. Be quiet, Dexter. You're scaring the other people that are around, which is nobody. Look at Texas. Flat. Flat. Anyways, these tires need to be upgraded. You see that body mount right there? That needs to be pushed back so I get some 285s on this. I want some 285s. But, yeah, oh, I forgot to mention. It does come with Bilstein shocks, but I don't think they're the best. These are probably going to have to be upgraded. It does come with a little reservoir just in case. But I got to get this car cleaned up today. Gonna research on which tires to put on here. I'm thinking about, I don't want any mud terrains. I'm thinking about the KO2's 285 from BF Goodrich. So, yep, that is the build. Hopefully you guys can give me any tips on what to upgrade. Suspension, tires. I want to keep the 16-inch rims, the wheels. Any recommendations on an aftermarket bumper after I upgrade the suspension? Also winch combo too. But that's all in the future. I mainly want to get the tires first, then suspension. So yeah, it's FJ Cruiser Trail Teams Edition 2014. Oh, and I forgot to mention, gotta get that sticker, Off-Road Texas. See you on the forums, and hopefully you guys have some tips for me on this car. Later.